Every night, before you close your eyes, you trust a simple piece of metal. You turn it, click, and honestly, you rarely stop to think about it. It keeps your home safe, your secrets private, your life under your control. But what if I told you, this tiny, quiet object has shaped the way humans live, work, and trust one another, and yet, almost no one ever thinks about it. Today we're uncovering the hidden story behind the simplest, yet most powerful invention of all, the key. Imagine a world where doors didn't close, where your room, your treasures, your home were exposed to anyone who walked by. Cities were chaotic. Privacy didn't exist. People had to constantly watch over themselves. Life was public, vulnerable, unpredictable. Before locks, even small objects could vanish in a blink. Secrets had nowhere to hide, and humans realized one thing quickly. To survive, you needed control over your own space. Historians believe the first keys appeared over 4,000 years ago in ancient Egypt. They were simple wooden devices, carved to fit a matching wooden lock. The first inventor? We don't know their name. Their work is mostly lost to time. But their tiny idea started a ripple effect that would quietly transform human life. The locks were huge by today's standards, but they taught humans an important lesson. Control matters. Safety matters. As you can see in an article, the first keys appeared more than 4,000 years ago in ancient Egypt, not as symbols of power, but as a solution to a silent human problem. Before keys, you could never be sure who enters. A stranger at the door could be dangerous. A friend, maybe two. Trust was fragile. It was earned in moments, not guaranteed. People needed a solution, even if no one had fully figured it out yet. The problem wasn't loud. No alarms, no chaos. It was quiet, invisible. But it affected every single decision, every interaction. How could humans protect themselves, their wealth, their families, without a way to control access? This invisible problem quietly shaped the way humans thought about ownership, privacy, and trust. Then, slowly, the first locks appeared, small, simple, almost unnoticed. Some were made of wood, others from bronze or iron. Craftsmen carefully carved pins and wards. They weren't perfect, but they worked. Rooms could finally be private, items could be kept safe. And for the first time, humans had control over their own lives in a tangible way. And then came the very first metal keys. Small, unassuming, yet powerful. These keys fit into locks that were stronger, more precise, and much harder to bypass. With a simple turn, the key decided. Who enters? Who stays out? This tiny invention quietly held immense power. No one realized yet just how much it would shape the modern world. Early keys were handmade by skilled artisans. They studied each lock carefully, cutting metal to fit exactly. Some keys were large, intricate, like miniature sculptures. It took patience, creativity, and understanding of mechanics. Every curve, every notch mattered. One small mistake, and the key wouldn't work. In this silent craft, humans learned the power of precision and the magic of invisible control. Keys taught humans the value of privacy. They gave people authority over their own space. Power didn't scream, it whispered. And with every turn of a key, society began to shift. Homes, markets, and entire cities started to organize around this quiet force. Control became invisible, yet it guided behavior, trust, and freedom. Over centuries, keys influenced the growth of cities, banks, and homes. People could now work, trade, explore, knowing their personal space was secure. From ancient Rome to modern skyscrapers, from safes to digital security, the key's influence spread silently across the world. It transformed life, not with noise, but with precision, trust, and invisible order. Today we carry keys without a second thought. We trust them, with our homes, our secrets, our lives. But it's easy to forget. This small object, often overlooked, quietly shaped civilization itself. A world without keys, almost unimaginable. Next time you turn a key, pause for a moment, because in your hand lies more than metal. It's trust, privacy, control. It's the invisible force that quietly shaped the modern world. Next time you hold a key, remember, something so small can quietly shape the world. Tell me, if you could invent one small thing that changes life, what would it be? Comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon because the world is full of hidden stories waiting to be discovered.